Good evening, everyone, and welcome to session 14 of Noobs That Can't Crit presents Pirates of the Sword Coast. The comrades are all back here tonight, again with the full house as usual. We have Steve with Bilgen and Swiftwood. We have Gary with Jackson Madisk and myself with Dom and Prismir. And as always, the Lord, the God above, the one that rules whether we live or die, the DM Paul. This is the only time you get praise like that. Other than that, we treat you like crap. Without further ado, though, we will hand it over to Gary to provide the update, our excellent note keeper. So, to you, Gary.
Alrighty. So, where we last left off was our comrades accept Mayor Ram's quest to save his son and free transportation and the safety of their boat. After that, Bilgen uses his magic to identify his staff in the bag of holding. He blesses the staff with his magic and presented the staff to Comrade Presmir. Trader Joe identifies... Yeah. Comrade Presmir. Yeah. Well, that's her name, right?
Oh my god.
Trader Joe identifies the rest of the comrades' items, and they are appraised by our leader Presmir. Our comrades gear up on rations, torches, and potions before we set out to the island. So the island trip was successful. The comrades make it to the island. They send us on our way on a dory and tell us to flag them down with fire and lights when we are ready. Comrades make it to the beach. With an investigations check, they've proved that they find out that a fire was recently burning, and they find humanoid footprints that lead them to a ruined palace with steps leading down. The comrades start to head down. More investigations prove there are no traps and long corridors. So the comrades follow these corridors any which way, shape, or direction. At this point, it's just a complete maze. They're peeking around corners. We're checking. We didn't find anything up until a certain point. So we actually come to a door. Dom investigates and disarms the traps, thank God. So our comrades, by chance, they rush into the room. The floor shakes and two creatures appear. The battle was long, but we were successful. Our comrades find gold and potions in the stomachs of these crawlers. And that's where we leave off. Yep.
The potions weren't potions. Prismir is actually... Yeah, they're basically mucus sacs from the carrion crawlers.
Oh, I said vials, mucus vials for potions,
we
whatever they're
mucus
for.
into the vials, and I kind of mucked up a little bit and ended up paralyzing myself a tiny bit.
You'll get rid of that stammer someday, buddy.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So, Dom, I guess we're just continuing on.
Yep.
Oh, I say we gotta check that room out down below.
Yeah, that Dom's going down to give her an good old investigation check.
All right. Please give me an investigation check.
Oops, wrong button.
Swiftwood and Bilgen's got your back from town.
Always.
Can you give me...
The DM's quiet. This is never good.
Sorry, I was muting myself.
Yep.
You did pretty well in your investigation. You do find a trap on the door. Can you please try to disarm it? What skill do you have for that?
These tools.
Yep. You're gonna take a little bit of damage, buddy.
Even with a fucking +6?
Yeah, you want to roll a 10.
God.
Take
damn
5
it.
points of damage. Like these little piercing darts come out and just jab you and retract.
Well, I think I tripped it.
Luckily, it wasn't poison tipped.
Yeah. I think they left the poison part for the crawlers.
Yeah. Would you like to try it again?
Don't really have a choice. Are you serious?
4 more points of damage. It's not a high DC, but you haven't rolled over a 10.
God damn, this thing's gonna kill me. I can't add damage to myself, so you have to add it to me, I think.
Oh, okay.
So what's that? It's 9 points so far?
9. Yeah. Notice, if you guys want to help and give him a help, I'll give it to you this time with advantage.
Okay, well, I have thieves' tools, and I'm proficient in them.
Yeah, so go ahead.
Belgium.
And whoever wants to roll it this time can roll it. And,
You want to give it a try, little man? Show me how it's done.
Now, I don't have the add-on that he has. Oh, yes, I do. No, that's tinkering tools. No, I have thieves' tools, but I don't have it set up like Brendan does, so I don't know how I'm going to do that, Paul, because I'm supposed to be proficient in every tool that I get. That's part of being Arfessor thingy I am.
what is
Guild
thieves'
artisan.
tools? What is thieves' tools go by? Is it Dex?
Yes, it's a dexterity check.
All right, just give me a Dex check.
Cool, good enough.
You could use your Tinkerer's tools if you wanted.
Yeah,
It doesn't
that's
matter.
dex.
Yeah, which is
Oh,
also
cool.
Dex, right?
Could I just roll my tinkering thing then? Because that'd be like tinkering at the door, right?
Yeah.
Trying to.
Why
Okay.
are you double proficient in those?
He's double
Because that's
proficient
what-
in his things.
You didn't. Okay, probably didn't hear me. I am any tools that I get for any trade.
Yeah.
I can become double proficient in them. It says right in the.
Okay.
This is
That's-
automatically.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all I needed to know, Steven. I
Okay.
couldn't remember.
Oh,
I don't
I'm
play
sorry.
your characters.
No, I thought you heard me say it. I said it like
No,
a minute ago.
no.
Okay, okie dokie. Rolling up.
That's
I think
better.
I got it.
And he did
That's
it from way
better.
back there, too. That bastard.
Yep.
I got it for you, bud. Don't worry. You won't get hurt anymore. Wimp.
All right. All right. So let's open up the room.
It's
Belgian
empty.
sneakily, he said.
No, in the room you do see a chest.
Ooh.
My suggestion to you, Dom, is to look the room over before you can go to the chest, and then check the chest out. That's what Belgium says to you.
So, an investigation of the room, then?
Yeah, go ahead, please. Just so you know, you rolled a 10 and a 9, Brendan.
God damn it. What about this time? Did I do any better?
You do handstands and apple jacks around the room, and there is nothing. There's no more traps on the chest or in the room, and you are sure of it.
So I critted that one.
Yeah, you did. You rolled a 20.
Of course I do. Okay, so we open the chest.
Yep. In the chest, you find 30 gold pieces. Let me just bring it up here.
I feel gypped. I only see 10, 20 in the party sheet.
Because that's not in the party. I haven't put it in the party sheet yet.
There we go. Ooh. And 2 unidentified items.
Yep. And the 2 unidentified items are gems.
As always.
Ooh. Gems are always nice to see.
Yep.
Bag of holding them. Yoink, yoink.
Yep.
And okay, so we have.
Gee, I wonder what they could be worth, eh?
I don't know.
Do we recognize them for any other ones we have?
Do they look similar to anything we've appraised thus far?
No, they do not.
Ooh, they got
That
any
was a good
magic
question.
ore about them? Giggity.
No, they do not.
Do I sense a little hum as the bag hangs around my testicles?
No.
Oh, then they're not magical.
Doesn't. By any chance, are they speaking?
No.
Okay, thank.
Okay, so 50 gold, 200 silver, 300 copper. Want to just throw it all in party treasure?
Oh yeah.
Do you want to drag it over this time again, DM?
What do you mean? What am I dragging
The
over?
money. The monies.
Oh, to the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Inventory. So we have GP.
Yep.
Did that work?
Yep.
Did that work?
It did.
SP.
There it is. And CP. There it is. Okay. Now clear the part. There you go. Beautiful. It was only a small amount anyway.
Yeah, and I already gave you your experience from last night. I do remember doing that. All right, so you guys are good to go.
Awesome.
What would you guys like to do?
Alright, so we go back
Well,
out
you-
and head north. Unless you think we can camp out here and heal up a bit with the rest.
So I take it Dom has said the chest is all clear, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
all that stuff, right? I
Yeah.
want to walk over and check the chest to see if there's any, see the hinges might be good for something that I might be able to use for the boat. Any sort of supplies I can haul off there easily to just put in my bag, little things or decorations maybe, something
Give
cool.
me a tinkering check, and I'll see if you can remove the hinges.
But I want to know do they look like they're decent quality that we could use them?
Yeah, they would be decent quality. I mean, they're not that rusted. They're not pristine, but they're
Well,
usable. For sure.
basically, I could use my mending spell and fix them up.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it teetered on. Oh, that's odd. That said 5.
It come up 18 on my screen.
I know,
Plus
but,
8.
but the
Mine.
actual
Yeah.
3D die teetered onto 5 because it was 18
Oh, did it?
and then teetered over to 5 and they actually gave him the 18.
Yeah, you're able to remove them with no issue. So we'll make up a parcel for them later.
Cool. Sounds like a plan.
So, do you guys want to try and take a little respite here?
Sure.
How are we all feeling?
Well, we have Madisk who has got 30 wound on him out of 42.
Yeah, I say we can take a short rest wouldn't give us anything, but technically I could give Maddox a cure wounds. Then we can take a short rest, and I can gain back my spells on Swiftwood.
Well, what was I going to say? Doesn't he have head dice right now, Paul? He had a long rest. He should have 3 head dice for healing available to him, doesn't he?
I think so. Yeah, because everybody's got a hit dice that you can expend.
Yeah,
You have 1 hit dice per level.
I think, and then
Question
you
mark? Yeah.
expend them during a short rest, don't you?
Yes,
Yeah, so we could take a short.
and you don't get them.
Yeah, until a long
You don't,
rest.
and you don't get it back until you get a long rest.
Yeah, so he could expend 1 or 2 of his hit dice and regain that health, and we can just hang around for a half hour.
Well, short rest is what between.
It is 4 hours.
Yeah,
Is it a 4-hour? No, I thought it was a short rest was anything between 30 minutes and 4 hours. Like,
Oh. Ouch.
just give me 2 seconds.
Mhm.
At least an hour of downtime, which the character does nothing more strenuous than eating and drinking and tending to wounds.
Okay, so
The
an hour
character
then.
and one or more hit dice at the end of a short rest if the character's maximum hit up to the character's maximum hit point dice, which is equal to character's level for each hit die.
There you go.
Spend in this way. The player rolls a die and adds it to the Constitution modifier.
Oh, there you go.
So it's an hour at
So
least.
we could sit there for an hour and he could expend 1 or 2 hit dice and heal himself up some.
But mine's free. So if I give it to him and it works, the short rest, I get my spell back. He spends his hit dice until he gets a bigger rest. See what I'm saying?
Okay, if you want to do that way, that means then will he regain his?
And if
after
my
an
heal
hour
doesn't
then?
go off good, then he can spend a full head dice if he has to.
Well,
Yeah,
he
because
can
it's at the end of this short rest.
Yeah, so if we
I'm just trying to-
if we only have to if we could get it back after an hour, right? Then all we can do is you can do a cure wounds onto him, see how much he gets back, right? And then if he doesn't
It's
get enough
Madask,
back,
right?
Yeah, it's Madask.
Yeah.
And then if he doesn't get enough back, you can use a head dice and at the end of the hour and shore it up a bit more, and you can get the spell slot back.
Yep.
Oops.
I figured this is a good way to earn my way into the party.
And he's still raging, DM.
Yeah, I know. I accidentally. clicked a couple
We got to
things.
take that off.
So how's that
So-
for heal?
Your rage only lasts a minute, and definitely a minute has gone by.
Yeah, and I accidentally hit sneak attack a couple times on Dom.
Well, you have 30 head dice gone?
Yeah, he did. So he's only got 20 left. He's got 20 hit points now, or 22 hit points left. That's why I said he's gonna need
Okay.
like to use a hit dice or two to shore that up.
I can do all 3. So there's 1.
Well, you're gonna get all
2.
3 spells back at the end of a short rest.
Yes. A short rest is a long rest. Correct me, DM?
No, because your short rest has to be 4 hours to get it back.
Are you sure? Because it's always
That's
said
an
short
elf.
rest, I thought.
Yeah, but it says a
I'm checking that
4-hour
out.
short rest is equivalent to an 8-hour long rest for an elf.
And that's probably why I thought that we had a short rest for, because I always assume a short rest was a 4-hour rest,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
a
that's
half
what we
hour or
assumed.
an hour.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's an
it's-
hour
that's
to
why I
4
thought.
hours.
As soon as you said that it could be a half hour to an hour to 4 hours, I assumed that was what a short rest was.
No, the short
No.
rest has different durations, but for your meditation, a 4-hour meditation short rest is equivalent to a long rest. But we're not going to be here for 4 hours. Or at least we weren't planning on, but if we need to, I guess we could be here for 4 hours.
Well, he's head dice. How much is he gonna get back for head dice?
He's got whatever 1d. I think he's 1d10 plus his Constitution modifier.
So he's not gonna get as much back as me doing my 3 spells and resting for 4 hours.
Well, he could. I
No.
mean, it depends on how you roll and how he rolls, right? I mean, you're rolling the same dice. You're rolling a 1d10. He's rolling a 1d10.
I roll 3 times. He rolls at 1.
He can roll it 3 times because he has
Oh.
3 head dice.
Yeah.
Well, what does the party think? Because if they don't want me to do this, I won't do it, and he can just spend all his head dice.
Well, you've already done it
'Cause-
once, so to get your spell
No.
slots back.
Because both when
He
you
didn't-
said that,
He
Yeah.
didn't know it.
Okay.
no, because you said
And
a
they
small
didn't-
rest, and I went by that.
Okay, so I can
Take
remove the
back
hit points. Yeah.
14 head points.
So you have to
So
put
I
back to
guess-
30.
Yeah. So roll
So-
twice. We've got
Okay.
Yeah, so he could
So-
use his head dice and heal himself up. And then he won't get those back until a long rest. And then if he needs to heal up, then we can use cure wounds and potions and stuff on him after that.
okay. That's what he wants to do.
Because that's one thing that
And
none of
he's
us
not
really...
saying anything.
That's one thing a lot of us never really think about, is that we have those hit dice there that we can always use to help shore us up after a battle. And we never ever use them.
Yeah,
Not
I
even
didn't-
in our last session, we never used them.
No, I didn't even know anything about it because it doesn't show up under skills or abilities, so you never think about it.
Because
or
it's on the bottom of
actions.
your main page.
No.
It's called the HD and it says a 3, right?
Yeah, it's just something you
Yeah.
got to remember.
Yeah, so what if you wanted to use them, you see where it says HD and it should say 3 for you. You click on the dice and
Yeah.
then you roll it, and then it should heal you and take away 1 dice.
I target myself when I do that, or it doesn't matter?
I think it should automatically target it as your hit dice. You can't heal anyone else with your hit dice, so
Okay, so I just click that once and that's it?
I think you have to click it and roll it, don't you? Like I think when you, yeah, there you go. So that's 5 back.
It didn't automatically check it off.
Does it say did that 3 now turn
Oh,
into a 2?
oh, 2 a 2. Okay, I thought it was
There
gonna.
you go.
I thought it was gonna do a check on the right hand side versus.
Trust me, you don't
But
want
it's not
any
a death
checks on that
save, so
right
it's
hand
not the
side. You
same.
don't want any checks on that right hand side.
Yeah, I just noticed it says death saves.
So you can use 1 or 2 more if you want, and 6. And 6. There you go. You got yourself down to 13 wound.
That's not bad.
Okay. That will work.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to head on back out and head north?
Sure.
Sounds good to me.
Awesome. Let's roll.
Sorry about that, guys.
No worries.
Nope, we're just trying to figure a few things out.
So what did Jack, what did he do?
Hit dice 3 times.
And did it get you up there? Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah, I've only got 13 hit points off now.
Yeah, you're good.
Nice.
All right, give me 1 second here. Yeah, you're absolutely right. All right. So since Swiftwood's up there, you guys can see a little bit more of the hallway.
Yeah. Dom looks at Bilgen and says, "Bilgen, come up beside me. You get the superior dark vision. You can get a further view, can't you?"
Yes. Yes, I can. Come by Dom? I'm
Yeah,
already
like,
up past you.
No, I'm moving up by Swiftwood. Right?
There. I'll be right just behind the meat shields.
Yeah, that's always a good place for you.
Yeah. I mean, I can't take any hits. Not like they can.
Yeah, me, Presmir and Bilgen are the squishiest people on the team. How much health does Bilgen have? Because I know Presmir's only got 27.
No, I got more than that, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see the little guy, but I think I roll better on my charisma. Oh, sorry, my constitution.
All right, so
Yeah, I got
let's
plus
prove
2.
the big boys moves.
30 hit points.
Yeah. So I'm Presmir's a poor squishiest guy.
So with my 60 feet superior vision, can I see anything
120.
better, Paul? Oh, sorry, yeah, 120.
Little
You see a
one,
corner.
what do you see with your superior eyes?
You see a corner leading to this.
Damn it, he sees a corner. Why is this
Okay.
place so twisty?
Now, it'd be nicer if I could put battles in the hallways, but where they're only 20-foot
Yeah.
hallways, it's hard. I suppose I could try to make the grid smaller and make each square
Make it a
4,
4, yeah.
but it would be hard. All right, so now that you guys can see, as the twist turns, and the hallway is still being lit up, and you see that the hallway does come to yet another twist and another turn, and
Damn.
leads to the north again. and we'll get everybody's move to prove before I open up the map more.
That means that there's something coming.
No. It means I just want to catch everybody's move up so I'm not dragging the map three scrolls to get to everybody.
Well, I guess we keep on keeping on.
So the hallway extends a fair amount to the north.
I think that's a hint to move more than 30 feet. Thanks for moving Presmere with you.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
How?
No, I think Gary dragged Presmere's token instead of Jack's because they were on top of each other.
Oh, they could have been, yeah. Where's...
As we keep on moving down this long and empty corridor.
So as you guys move up, you can start to see that the hall continues on north, and there appears to be a corner leading to back towards the east.
Interesting. I find all of this very perplexing.
Alright, as you guys get to the top of the thing, you can see the corridor dead ends at the top, and there's a door facing towards the west.
Should we have Bilton check out the door?
No,
I'm not the expert into it.
Dom's got this. Well, at least we hit a dead end, right? Dom's got
Check
this.
the dead end for secret.
Yeah, we will. Okay, so Dom's gonna go over, give her a good old high quality investigations check.
Alright. Please roll it in the tower.
As always, with my 20 crit. That's right, baby.
The door is not trapped. It's not locked. But you do hear sounds coming from it.
Can I distinguish individual? Like, do I know numbers? 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, 1,000, 1, a half a person?
You can't tell. There's more than two, that's for sure. What languages do you speak?
Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Thieves can't.
Okay, no. You don't recognize the language.
I'm Goblin, Giant, and Abyssal.
No, Abyssal, no.
Abyssal. No.
Abyssal.
Well, I know. Actually, wouldn't it just be better for you just to type it up and see if anybody actually knows it?
Presmir's coming up to the door. He wants to see if he can take a listen and if he can understand anything.
Undercommon, Elvish, Gnomish.
Dom called up Presmir.
Works.
Works. Something needs
The language that I know.
Okie doke. Work complete. Terms. Our DM is a little disposed at the moment. He'll be back momentarily.
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I typed in chat. I had a